Okay.
Alrighty, guys. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a review on the Industrial Revolution, and we're also going to look at it through the eyes of the people who actually lived through it. So these first two questions are your warm-up. The first one is, as young adults under the age of 18, so you guys, what do you consider your rights to be now? And then question number two is, as you grow older, how do your rights change? Do they increase? Do you get more rights? How do you see that changing? For right now, just go ahead and write that in your notebook.
We write some rights, right?
Just some ideas that you have. I'm sorry.
I don't.
Good.
Can you spell mandatory? I think you're spelling wrong.
Oh.
It's an A.
Yes, sound that man. Duh.
D-A-O-R-Y.
And there's also T. Man. There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Alright, you guys, take about 30 more seconds to wrap up your thought process. Awesome, guys. Alright, you can put your pencils down. And so I'm sure you guys generated a really good list of all the different rights that you might have now and that you'll have as you grow up in the future. Leroy, can you tell me one of the rights that you wrote down that you have now?
Free education.
Alright, we all in this country have a right to a free education, right? Yes, everyone from like 4 to 18, around that time period, has free education, correct? Christian, what else did you write down?
Freedom of speech.
Awesome. And Miss Stephanie, what did you write down? Okay. Okay, so you can like travel, you have freedom to move, right? No one's gonna say like you can't go anywhere, right? You can move, nobody's gonna hold you to that place. Very good. Alright, and then Stephanie again, what did you say when you got older? What kind of rights did you have? Yeah, you can choose your job, right? There's no law saying Stephanie has to do this job. There's no law saying that Maggie has to be a teacher, right? No. Miss Amber, what did you put for rights that you have when you get older?
Oh, freedom to vote.
Okay, so we're going to get to vote. That's something that comes with age.
Oh, Miss,
Yes, Tony?
about drugs, like drinking it, isn't that?
Okay, that's a right that you might have, but that's more like a law than a right. Okay? What are maybe some other rights that you have as you get older, or just that come into play more when you get older? Okay, please.
You can always leave it.
You can get out of that. All right, guys.
Oh,
This is
we
Mr.
drive?
Smith. Huh?
Right, we have.
Okay, so you have the right to drive as long as you pass the test. That's good. All right, so this is a really good list of rights that we have now as students, as teenagers, and rights that you're going to have as you get older. Well, today, we're going to look at different groups of people and how in the Industrial Revolution, workers in the Industrial Revolution did not have those rights that we have now, and how that impacted their life. Can somebody read me our objective for the day? Go for it, Tyler.
I'll be able to analyze the effects of workers' rights during the Industrial Revolution.
Awesome. All right. So, with your partner or somebody sitting around you, let's do a quick review of the Industrial Revolution. Because we've already studied the Industrial Revolution in North America, and now we're going to study it in Europe a little bit. So, quick review. Turn to your partner and tell me, where do you think the majority of people lived before the Industrial Revolution, on farms or in cities? And then what type of inventions made the Industrial Revolution really get going? Now, this is just with your partner. You don't need to write this down.
Still better. Oh, partner.
This is my partner.
I'll be your partner. Very good. And then when the Industrial Revolution happened.
Colored people were too interested, right? I'm talking about my brother.
That's perfect. That was a big one. Very good. There was another big one. You can remember that one. Very good. The power of the steamboat. Nice job.
Yeah.